Yo say Kai did what? Yo, Kai shut down what? What did this AMP because get themselves into again? Nah. They be in some kind of shit every other fucking day, brother. Like they get themselves in situations every other day. Now they don't got themselves in trouble in New York. Now look, I was in the stream where he announced this. I was watching his stream. I knew this was a bad idea. I knew this was a bad idea. How are you gonna tell me that? Nah, you know what? I'm gonna let you guys figure it out for yourself. Tell me if you think this was a bad idea or not. Because it was a shit idea. It was a shit. From the jump, it was, I don't know how no one in his camp told him, hey, yo, this is gonna turn out to be a riot. Riot is quite extreme. This has no order, man. Look, we're gonna watch this video, man. Kai went to New York and said he wants to do a giveaway. He did this, he wanted to give out PlayStation 5s, PCs, gift cards, gaming setups, whatever. And the New York teenagers turned that shit into a rap, brother. Nah, we'll have to check this shit out.
Y'all about to see NYPD, bro. Security guard. Police over there. Welcome to New York, bro. I'm telling you, it's a lot of y'all out there right now. Everybody who's out there, make sure y'all safe. Appreciate everybody who popped out for y'all, bro. We gonna make sure it's safe. Bro, we're not gonna do nothing until it's safe. Yeah, we gotta make sure it's safe.
It was in fact not safe. Bro, it was not safe. I mean, he shouldn't have gotten down from this car. I feel like if he didn't come down from the car, it would have just been way worse. I mean, if he didn't show up. Because by like 12 p.m., it was set for 4 p.m. By 12 p.m., he said people were already camping outside with chairs and stuff. Imagine the turnout. They pulled out helicopters to get the entire view. There was no way this is gonna be safe when it's not a concert. Nah.
Everybody's good, but find us already. Hold on, clear this whole side if you could, so he can see. Yeah, look. Oh, they see already, bro.
Nah. You see that? You saw that? That's nowhere close to how many people were there. Nowhere close to how many people were there.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it feels so good to be here, like. Hometown, like it's home court advantage. We got home court advantage, bro. Home court advantage. Look at this. Look at this. Look at them. They standing like a unity, bro.
God, we gotta get right here.
What?
I think this is a civil right. That's right now.
I bet. So we out. Yo, chat. Look, let me tell chat something real quick.
Did he have police? Because if he had police, that's a different case. But the NYPD said he didn't have no one with him. Like he didn't tell no one he was gonna do this. He just posted it on social media. People turned up. But from that clip he showed, there were like people standing, like police, law enforcement, and stuff, some kind of shit like that. So,
chat. I know y'all here with me.
It's time.
But what goes on from here on out, bro? You feel what I'm saying? Everybody for themselves. There's a war out there, man. God did.
He knew it was gonna turn. He knew it was gonna turn crazy. He knows his people. He knew they weren't gonna stay there.
Turn me up, man. Oh, shit. Oh my God, it's Yo, make sure y'all protect Chris. He got the motherfucking camera. He got the mafia. Your book bag gone?
Yeah. I just can't have nobody bumping into my.
All the A&P out here, man.
Everyone pulled up.
Let me get out first.
Duke was there. Agent was there.
Where the park? Where the park at?
Right here.
Oh, we out. Okay, out to the middle.
Bro, it's like teenagers everywhere. This is how you do not even get this many teenagers to come out and vote for their country. This is hella teenagers. Bro, school is out. They were going to show up. People from outside New York were going to be there.
Yo, I can't have nobody bumping into my book bag this time because we've seen it straight to sleep.
Brother. Did they try to steal Kai? It's almost like someone stole Kai and wanted to run away with him. Kai is so short. Kai is such a little person. He's so short, it's cute, honestly.
He's splitting up. They split up.
Yo, I cannot go out there with the book bag.
Who was that? Who tried to climb? Who tried to tell that person to climb? She couldn't make it up to that. She couldn't make it up. Nah, that's foul. She tried her best, man. Kai got over, the bodyguards got over, everyone got over. She was even contemplating using someone around, man. Nah, that's foul. Oh my days.
Lower Manhattan, and you can see news helicopters are overhead. That's Union Square Park. The park has been swarmed and basically overrun by people. Look at the crowds of people there. In fact, subway lines, bus lanes, they're bypassing Union Square. It's a big subway station in Manhattan. Apparently what had happened here is a popular Twitch streamer was holding a video game giveaway. If you don't know what Twitch is, you're not alone. I barely know what it is. It's apparently a platform where you can watch other people play video games.
Which is a thing. A lot of,
Sounds
clearly.
incredibly boring, but I'll...
Says a news reporter. Who watches you? Who watches the news? You got Twitter. You've got Google. Damn, you've got TikTok. Even TikTok gives better news than you, brother. What the hell? Oh my days, he really did not just say that. That was so weird as hell. I mean, I know you're old, but please. Come on, man. This is 21st century. Did he really say if you... Nah. And the girl was really backing him up. The woman was really backing him up like, what is the thing? Nasty ass motherfuckers.
Obviously, it's a thing. So this Kai Cenat was going to do a giveaway. He announced it on his Instagram feed. And look at this. It's basically become a mob scene there. They're on top of
this is Kai. I think this is the AMP people. These are the whole AMP crew, yeah? And people are just hanging up. People do not have regard for their life. I'm trying to look for Phantom because he was wearing like a very, very light neon hoodie. Very, very good. Would stand out, definitely.
Cars, yeah, this is Union Square.
Well, Sandra, as you can see, I am standing next to the Union Square.
Now, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Kai shares responsibility for this. Definitely. Kai shares responsibility for this. 100%. Because you do not plan this. You are a famous person, man. Probably one of the biggest people on Twitch right now. You know this for a fact. I don't care how humble you is, man. You know for a fact that you are famous. You know how many people are on your Instagram. You know how many people are on your watch your live stream each day. Every one of these people got social media. So when you say you're going to pull up at some certain place, people are going to show up. And then you're going to add an extra incentive. You're going to say, I'm giving away free PCs, PS5s, gift cards, gaming accessories. What did you expect to happen? He didn't alert the police. He didn't get a permit. He just posted it on social media and expected to pull up and everyone was going to be chill. Nah, brother, you are famous. And you're supposed to know the demographic of people that watch your shit. Honestly, he's supposed to know the people that view his stuff. These people are teenagers. They ain't got shit to lose, man. Their life just started. Most of them don't got jobs. They don't have work. They don't have jobs right now. They are home from no school. They just chilling. You say their favorite Twitch streamer is going to be somewhere. Hell, they're going to show up. They are going to tweet about it. They are going to post it on their Instagram. They're going to post it on TikTok. The people, the influencers that love you, they are going to post it on their YouTube. People are going to come there for content. Come on, man. He shares a blame in this. This wasn't properly thought through. But well, we have to remember this. The way they reacted was just foul and disgusting, man. It was rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. Because you do not tell me these people are teenagers. They aren't kids. They aren't children. They are teenagers. Some decorum. Climbing on top subway stations, throwing stuff, going to a construction site, picking up stuff and fighting the police. For what? Why? That's not why he came there. Come on, man. He showed up. If he didn't show up, that's a different situation. He showed up. He was there. He brought his stuff to give to y'all. He was there. What was the riot about? No one. People just started. I don't know, man. Some people are just crazy as hell. Some people are crazy as hell.
Subway station entrance where it looks like it was closed off because of construction. But look up on top of that. That's what's happening on top of the subway station entrance. There's, I can't even count, countless people up on top of there. They're climbing it right now, as you can see. In fact, if you can pan to your left, they're actually on top of the statue here at Union Square. I've actually got a couple of his followers here with me who can kind of explain to us what they were expecting, what happened.
They were expecting a giveaway.
Real quick, and tell me,
a meet and greet.
You came out here, what you expected to happen, what did happen?
All right, my name is Dilakwan Tavius. So basically,
I'm sorry, your name is what? He's just gonna put that out there in the news, isn't he? Dilakwan Tape, brother. I want to say you're not getting any girls, but that name funny as hell. You're getting all of them, brother. That name funny as hell, bro.
To happen, what did happen?
All right, my name is Dilakwan Tavius. So basically, as you know, it's Kai Cenat, Phantom, all of the AMP members. Oh, I don't know about all of them, but they pulled up, you know, do a little meet and greet and a giveaway for the fans.
Giveaway of what was the understanding?
So, from my understanding, PS5s, video game accessories, PCs. But I don't think they will actually give away an actual PC, because how is somebody going to carry that?
True.
So I'm pretty sure it's gift cards for them to
I think
go and get the P5 installed.
I think it was PC accessories though, cheer. I won't say chairs. Chairs are hella big, like monitors, keyboards, mouse, controllers, stuff like that. You know, PC accessories, cameras.
Safe to assume that you, along with your friends, came out here thinking that you would get some freebies. Is that correct?
Nah, they came to see Kai. There is no. The chance is like 1,000 to 1.
Right now, yeah, and they were giving out, but people are, you know, people are being people. There's so many people here. People are pushing around, so you can't really get it organized.
Okay. And before we came on, you were telling me that, in your own words, that some people out here were bugging out. Explain to me what you saw, what you meant by that.
Bugging out, like you can see, like there's no excuse, obviously, for what happened, but you know, stuff.
There's no excuse. Be an adult. You want to be treated as they will go home and be shouting they want to be treated as an adult. But look at what they are. Look at what they're doing, man. Look at what they. We know Kai shares responsibility for poor planning, poor judgment. Not just Kai, Phantom, the entire AMP. I'm not just gonna blame this shit on Kai. The entire AMP bears responsibility for this madness. But the teenagers, man.
Stuff like that just happens all the time, you know, people being reckless. It's New York City. Stuff like this happens every day. Well, I wouldn't say every day, but you know what I'm saying?
Well, thank
Every day is crazy though. Every day is crazy. People don't bug out like this every day.
One live look last live look again of what's happening here.
Like, they are literally, how did they get up there?
I'm not sure if that was a fire or
Bruh, they have like video evidence. They are going to get all these
a
people,
Twitch streamer,
definitely.
a social media influencer. He has 20 million followers. He asked them all to come meet him here at Union Square for what was a PlayStation 5
But
giveaway.
he can't ask them all because they aren't all
People
in
showed
New
up
York.
to find out there were no freebies, and as you heard, he is here.
Nah,
At the moment he was
nah. They said he was giving out shit. They said, I even saw a picture of someone on Instagram that said he's the only one that made it out with a PS5. They were giving out stuff. They were giving out stuff. Shit just got out of hand. There was no way to control this crowd. You're not going to tell me, unless you had like 1,000 PS or 2,000 PS5s to give out. And that's not the case. Max, he had like 200 stuff, 200 different variety of stuff to give out. This is like, that's like 1 in 10 people are going to get stuff. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. You know what he should have done? He should have said it. He should have said it 30 minutes before the time. He could have said it 30 minutes before the time. I am going to be so and so place. 20 minutes. I'm going to be so and so place. First 200 people to show up are going to get PC accessories, meet me, take pictures, and then I'm out. And when he sees that the crowd, he jets, he moves, poof, that's it, that's done. He gave them time to prepare.
was live streaming in a van nearby, but he did step out. As you heard, he's out here greeting his fans. We even observed Chief of Department Madry out here having objects thrown at him. Cops are obviously outnumbered out here.
Stefan, I don't want to interrupt you for one quick second right now because you're looking at live pictures of a car that was literally covered with people, and we do believe that that was the vehicle that had Kai Cenat in it, which you can see now looked as though could have been leaving the area.
Kai should have known how famous
that
he
is.
is.
Why you're seeing that crowd
Kai
there
should have known how
chase
to
after.
look at what I was talking about, man. Look at Phantom. Bright as hell. And with this chaos, they were still like shaking people now. Regardless of the downsides, yeah. This is crazy. For them to have this much influence is crazy. Just knowing you have this much influence. That's why Duke was smiling. They arrested Duke. Duke was smiling. Because it's crazy. It's insane to come from no one to someone that can pull this, influence this many people to pull up. They were chanting "Free Duke." That's how much power you have to have. That's how much power you have to have. Influence.
The vehicle right there that they believe Kai Cenat is in right now. As Stefan was saying, he was there.
People are falling off the vehicle. Now it's picking up speed for them.
Crowd and
no
freebies
Like,
given away.
what do they want to happen as they're
getting
on
in
the
the car, but
what do they
clearly looking at a very
expect
dangerous
to
situation
happen
with this
as they
car
are
now driving
hanging
pretty fast
on
with those
the
people
body of the car?
clinging on to the side and top of it?
It's mind-boggling.
It's mind-boggling why they're not stopping to let these people off the car.
Bro, they won't come up. Look, he fell off.
Someone fell off. Okay,
He fell off.
joining us now is Bob Boyce, former NYPD, to talk more about this situation. Bob, can you hear us? It's Liz Cho and Sandra Bookman.
I can, Liz. I can hear you.
Okay, we know you're on the phone. I don't know if you have an opportunity to see what's going on in Union Square, but talk to us a little bit about police procedure. Obviously, this was a situation that police were not expecting. So how is it that they start?
He should have gotten the cops involved, man. How would you bring 2 or 3 bodyguards? And he knew. You know what's pissing me off? He knew how much people were going to turn up, and even by like 3 p.m. he couldn't say, "Oh, I bet." Call the police and be like, this is going down. I might need some assistance. I don't know if it works like that in New York, but I might need your assistance. This happened. I posted this. I might need some people to pull up, help me out with this, help me get this shit under control. He didn't do that. He still pulled up with like 2 or 3 bodyguards, man. That's nasty.
Getting the upper hand in crowd control here.
So they call the level 3 mobilization. That's citywide. So there's going to be cars from every precinct in the city coming there. They have to stage first, and they have to get together. Then they have to, at some point, go in and disperse the crowd. Now, someone should be on a bullhorn right now, dispersing this crowd. I don't know if they're doing that yet, but that's usually what happens. Generally speaking, they'll bring in mounted to aid in that effect, and they'll start diffusing the crowd as best they can. It looks like you have an unruly mob right now.
That's
they have to bring order to
crazy.
it. But citywide units are coming. In the meantime, they'll have to do with the best they can with
That's crazy.
How much of a challenge is this for law enforcement? Look, we've seen similar things on the Jersey Shore. Somebody sends out an announcement on social media that there's going to be a party. The next thing you know, you've got 3,000 people on a beach at 11 o'clock at night.
Do you get the power
this seems like a similar
influencers
thing.
have?
Freebies in Union Square at 4 o'clock, and the next thing you know, 6,000 people show up.
Pulling
They're not
up.
getting the freebie, so they start acting out. How difficult is it for the department to get a handle on this? And
Bro, I think they're going to like.
We've lost Bob Boyce. He's
It's over. That's it. I mean, I think they're going to restrict some. They're going to put some laws in for influencers because of this shit. Because this can't happen, man. This is a major disruption in a city. This is a major disruption in a city. They called in cops from every precinct. Any crime could have been going on in that time. And the officers, they were fighting officers. They got kids in custody, man. They got teenagers in custody. That's crazy, man. And I hope the AMP members are good, man. I hope they get out safe. I hope the charges aren't that deep, but they definitely are going to get charges. They have to take responsibility, some kind of responsibility for this. Maybe a fine or some shit. Because, I mean, if it's a fine, they'll be able to pay it, I think. Because they got money, I think. I mean, they got money, obviously. They were giving out free PS5. But I hope they're able to pay the fine, get out of jail. All the AMP members that was caught. I know they have Kai, Duke, Phantom, Agent. I think they have Agent too. I think they have Agent. They have Agent in custody. Those are the 4 I'm sure of that they have in custody right now. Oh well, that's crazy. Just knowing you can do this should put a smile on your face. I don't care if I have to stay in jail for like 2 weeks. Just knowing that I did this, I shut down the city.